Ever feel like your paycheck just vanishes into thin air? Friday hits, you're feeling rich. Maybe you treat yourself to a little something, but by Wednesday, you're side-eyeing your bank app like, wait, where did it all go? Here's the truth. It's not that you're bad with money. Your system is broken. And today, I'm giving you the fix. 5 simple bank accounts that make your money work for you instead of against you. And wait until we hit number 5, because that's the one people fight me on. But it's also the one that finally makes budget stick. Welcome to Budget Buddy Bo, where money gets simple and fun. Subscribe, join the pack, and let's dive in. Account number 1. Everyday checking. Ashley used to treat her checking account like a giant junk drawer. Rent, groceries, random Amazon orders, even impulse Taco Bell runs, all crammed into one messy pile. And every month, she was shocked when her balance ran dry. That's why you need an everyday checking account just for bills and essentials. Rent, utilities, groceries, gas. That's it. Keep just enough in there to cover this month's expenses. Nothing extra. Think of it like your wallet. You wouldn't carry your life savings around in cash, right? Same thing here. Now, when John logs into his everyday checking, he knows that balance is already spoken for. No guessing, no false sense of extra money. Just clarity. Account number 2. The emergency fund. Jamal learned this the hard way. His car broke down, and the repair was over $800. Before, that would have gone straight onto a credit card, and he'd still be paying it off today. But this time, he dipped into his emergency fund, paid cash, and kept moving. This account is your safety net. Start small, with $500. That alone can stop a bad day from turning into a debt spiral. Then grow it. 1 month of expenses, then 3. And here's a pro tip. Keep it separate from your checking in a high-yield savings account so it earns a little while it waits. Because life will throw curveballs. And this is the account that lets you sleep at night. Account number 3. Short-term goals. Sarah had a dream. A trip to Hawaii. But instead of slapping it on a credit card, she opened a short-term goals account and literally named it Hawaii Fund. Every deposit was like buying a plane ticket $1 at a time. This account is for stuff you know is coming. Vacations, holiday shopping, weddings, home projects, and naming the account matters. Vacation Fund feels a lot different than Saving 02. It makes the dream real, and it keeps you from raiding it for late-night takeout. Account number 4. Long-term growth. Now let's talk about the future you. David didn't want to be working 60 hours a week when he's 65. So every paycheck, part of his money flows straight into his long-term growth accounts, his Roth IRA and 401k. This account is about planting seeds now, so you've got shade later. Automate it? Even 10% of your paycheck set aside here adds up to hundreds of thousands over decades. And the rule is simple. You don't touch it. It's not for emergencies, not for vacations. It's for your freedom down the road. Account number 5. Fun money. All right, here's the one people fight me on. The fun money account. Ashley used to feel guilty every time she spent money on brunch or clothes. But once she had a fun money account, everything flipped. The guilt disappeared because she had planned for joy. This is for concerts, hobbies, sneakers, dinners. Whatever makes life worth living. When you set aside even 5 to 10% of your income here, you actually stick to your budget long term. Because here's the truth. If you don't plan for fun, you'll eventually blow your budget with impulse splurges. This account makes fun guilt-free. That's the secret. Why this works. So yeah, 5 accounts might sound like more work. But in reality, it makes life way simpler. Jamal's money now has jobs, bills, safety, goals, future, and fun. And when you automate your paycheck to split into each account, the system runs itself. No more relying on willpower. No more late-night panic. Just clarity and control. Now picture this. You open your bank app, and instead of one confusing pile, every dollar already has a purpose. Bills covered, emergencies handled, dreams funded, retirement growing, and fun? Guilt-free. Here's your challenge. Set up just one new account this week. Even $50 in an emergency fund will feel like a win. And if this video showed you how structure beats willpower, hit subscribe and join the Budget Buddy Pack. And don't stop here. Check out my video on building an emergency fund in 90 days. It'll show you how to supercharge account number 2.